Okay, we are back. This is probably the second to the last of this series. The last one will be about the all the pictures and videos, at least those I have been able to collect from my siblings and their families about our time, very brief time together in the Philippines, where we basically stayed like 2 whole days. Because on the third day we were flying back to Malaysia, where I spent another day, and early in the next day on the February 28th, I had to fly back to New York, USA, on the same date. Because New York is late by 12 hours at least versus Philippine time. So this is my
He's doing
nephew
movements. Yeah.
Ivan, and I'm surprised by his very
Also,
good
this is like the
dancing
kind
skills,
of dancing
very
they do in
flexible body,
school.
and he's even interested in dancing.
Oh, okay, that's
That will
awesome.
serve him very good. Will help him keep healthy,
Okay.
even if
No music, but dancing. Like it's
becomes lazy about
because basically
body.
dancing is beats.
As we
Like
all
the
probably
beats,
do.
hearing your beats.
As we age, that's how I feel now at my
yeah.
age.
Oh, okay.
At my current age, 57,
Exercise.
and
Okay.
we could have
Huh?
opted to stay in a place,
What?
grander place, a much grander place
Ah.
somewhere else.
Iba.
But we chose, and I agreed to this clever idea of staying in a place just across from Terminal 3
This is nice.
of the International Airport of Manila. And yeah, we literally walked from our Airbnb unit to the airport, which was very convenient. It has saved us from the aggravation of dealing with the traffic. Nothing like it. I think that's something I will recommend to everyone. But of course, you can always choose to stay in other places. It's up to you and up to your purposes. As for us, we thought it was good for us to stay in an area that's very close to the airport. This is Jollibee inside Terminal 3. The last Jollibee I had during this trip, I realized the prices are outrageously expensive. But I
This
do
is
hope
nice.
the staff are
I
paid
like this.
rather well. And this is our way to the airplane already, where we
Oh
would
my God.
soon find
So
out
close
we
to the
would
hotel
be delayed.
Sheraton.
And because
Oh.
probably
I
there's so
see.
many airplanes trying to fly in and out of the country. Manila has always been a busy port, and I'm glad I know it's building its much bigger airport somewhere, literally off the water, and I look forward to
Oh my God.
being in it, being able to fly in and out from that new airport in the next following years. I plan to be back next year, same period, around this time, February, with my husband Sylvester, who himself has not been to Asia, but we'll go somewhere else first. This is the view from the window, a view of Metro Manila, and I stylized it. So I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing, as I have done with my what I have. And I felt rather so exhilarated from this trip. And obviously, it's such a short period of time. But I plan to be back as often as I can. But I will always be visiting other Asian countries because it's very expensive to travel from the US to Asia. So I might as well take the chance to visit other countries in Asia. It's up to you if you will do something the same, something similar. But as for me, being someone who loves to travel, I'd rather be covering other countries too. The Philippines is where I grew up. I was born and raised there, and it was a few days before I reached 40 years old when I moved to the US. And I've since then stayed for the next 17 years until this trip here in Asia last February 2023. As to how it feels like, mostly happy, and I am grateful to have seen most everyone else who bothered themselves in showing up, although they were certainly busy with their own lives, which was good actually, an indication that they have their lives to pursue. So now we're in Kuala Lumpur, somewhere in Kuala Lumpur. This is probably one of the last meals we'll have here. Although we would have a breakfast early next day, and this is a drive from our
Ano
hotel
ba ginagawa ng mga friends mo na Filipina dito?
to Kuala Lumpur Central itself.
May mga kaya rin sila.
And the city is very big. And I didn't realize until I learned that until I was told that Kuala Lumpur has two major airports.
Talaga?
It has a lot of space, and
Really?
that's important. And it says a lot about
Okay
the
lang.
wealth,
Yeah.
the level of capital,
So
all
may
the
family siya.
investments that this country have accumulated, have been enjoying.
Parang
And,
New York,
you could see
parang
the
New Jersey. Yeah.
quality
Oh,
of
ganun lang.
life
May-
they have, the relative prosperity they have as against the other countries in the
Mataas din ang
region.
bayad.
And
Bongga.
tonight being the last night, we're
That's
heading
the
to,
Petronas.
the Petronas Towers.
I think I could see it.
It would take us a while to get there actually. I'm surprised about
Okay.
the distance. I
At
thought
least
we were
I have
already
a
in
view.
the center.
I don't know
But
how
it
we're going
wasn't.
to take a photo.
It turned out not to be.
We have to
So,
look for a way for you to.
I'm sure you'll
your
be
screen.
overhearing the
Yeah.
talk I have with my traveling
Like what we did in
companions, my sister
Singapore.
family.
Huh?
Yeah.
Kumar, husband Kumar, and their daughter Nantini. We were in their car.
This is nice.
The whole place reminds me, at least this
Yeah,
part of
beautiful.
Kuala Lumpur, of Makati
Yeah, beautiful.
in the Philippines. Of course, it's not.
Wow.
These two cities are very different, but
Welcome
they
to
have the
KL.
same,
So
similar
nice.
vibes.
Yeah, City of Lights.
I'm very impressed by
Free van.
this Petronas Towers. These
Yeah.
towers look so
During
grand,
if we can't even enter
so
this
beautiful.
Yeah.
Way. Yeah. We experienced that time. One way only they open it.
Wow.
We were
Do people
attempting
live
to
in this
park,
building,
but,
or is it an
we
office
thought
building? I guess. Shopping.
Shopping down there. Shopping over
it
there.
wasn't really worth it
Wow.
because
Four
we
seasons.
couldn't even go to. I mean, it
Surya-
would just
Surya
take so much
KL
time
season.
just to get in and
Oh
out.
wow.
And and
yeah,
even
this is
enjoy a cup of coffee
Yeah,
or
yeah,
some snacks somewhere.
Wow.
It's not
We arrived.
Yeah.
just not the
building
right
is above
time.
you.
Yes.
In another
Very
time, I
beautiful.
will be
It's very
back
beautiful.
You have
and
now
enjoy
like
the whole
your challenge is to take
experience
a picture
more
of that.
slowly.
Make sure that one will fit in your
Uh,
screen.
Yeah,
I
it is.
appreciate
Yeah,
the
if you have
Yeah.
the efforts of
There,
my
yeah.
sister and her
Yes,
family.
it's
to give
fitting.
me a grand tour of the whole place.
Look.
Because
Right,
they've
you
been
have
to
go
this
the
place
mountain.
often enough. They're very familiar with the
Ito,
location
lahat na
the
nationality
attractions.
makikita mo dito.
and the whole
And they're here.
experience.
Yes.
It's worth visiting
Yeah, life is
for
normal.
anyone who's
You can
curious
be
Yeah.
free here.
to
Even the Malays are
to
not
travel
so-
to Malaysia.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Dito ka makakita ng mga taong lakad lang ng lakad. Parang New York.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law Kumar
Common yan dito.
had to
lakad
park
lang ng
himself,
Oh,
had to
look at
find
that.
parking somewhere, but
These
he
are
had to stay in
offices,
the
I
car.
guess.
Yes.
And he just let
But it's not
my
necessarily
sister,
the tallest
myself,
building
and
here.
Nantini
Just the-
to
It used
get
to
close
be.
to the
It
tower
used to be.
building.
and
And
get
then
ourselves
3 years
pictures,
ago, 5 years
enjoy
ago, 5 years
the
ago,
moment,
when Mahathir came again.
and
Yeah, he
observe
built
another-
much more
yeah.
what's happening
Oh.
And that
in
is
that
now the
area
other
that
tallest
night.
building. I know what is
Okay.
the name of the building. Bukit,
It
Menara
certainly
Tia.
attracts
Oh,
its
Something
share
Tia
of
something.
Even the buses
numerous
are here
people.
anyway.
These are free
This
bus.
is beautiful.
Oh,
The
so these
towers
are buses.
The
Yeah,
location,
these are free bus
the
for the
So you
carriage.
come
very
here.
attractive.
Yeah,
This
if
one?
green color, it's free bus. You
are
have
very
another color,
interesting
another one,
and
blue
beautiful.
color, I think.
This is where we're staying. So we're back. And it's past, I think we reached our place past midnight after having coffee one more time and having a tour of the environs of Kuala Lumpur. Petronas is not the tallest.
Oh,
Correct,
it's on
correct.
video.
And
Itsura mag
at
ano.
least
Oh.
in
Wow.
Kuala Lumpur, there's a
This is
higher
nice.
tower.
Wow.
And there's even an older tower that used
Then
to
I'll
be
post
the
on
tallest
YouTube.
before Petronas
Yeah.
took
Wow.
its place as
Okay.
then the tallest towers.
Papaligiran actually ito ng puro bangko.
Yeah.
The lights give your skin
Oh. Itsura mag
sort
ano.
of
Oh.
like a smoothening
Wow.
effect. I
This
didn't
is
have
nice.
to use the app to
Wow.
make our skin smooth, look smooth.
Then I'll post on YouTube.
It's because of the lights
Yeah.
Ang daming ano.
in that
Wow. Okay.
Papaligiran actually ito ng puro bangko.
Yeah. Oh, it's on video.
Here in KL.
Yeah. Oh, Louis
Yan.
Vuitton. Okay.
Yung Chinese New
It's
Year,
very
maganda yung nilagay
Makati.
dyan eh.
Oo.
place in
Yeah,
vibes.
Independence Day time. Yeah,
As
this
I
is
have
one of the biggest shopping mall
mentioned
here.
earlier.
Really?
Pavilion.
Makati, meaning in
Bintang.
the Philippines.
Chinese New Year,
The central
lumalabas
business
yung
district.
dragon, something like that.
From somewhere?
Yung ano yan, kahit 3D screen.
Oh.
Been here today, Chinese New Year.
No, we didn't.
When we passed by it,
Yeah, tinawag niya.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all fun.
And busy.
Oh, wow. It's crowded.
Always, all the time, 24/7.
Vietnam coffee.
Yeah. The thing is, even if we want, it's not easy to get parking.
That's why
Oh, that's the
actually,
problem.
actually I running. I don't want to park.
Yeah, but we
But
cannot.
I just looking the place. All the places.
Yeah.
Somewhere you simply park also cannot. They will
Yeah.
climb the. My God.
Yes.
It's zone towing. This one all it gonna.
Yeah.
Anytime they're roaming here.
Yeah. Nightlife.
Smart, yeah.
I'm impressed by the MRT system,
This is
the
another
light
part.
rail system that
Yeah,
the city has.
Uh-huh.
It seems so efficient. Although I didn't really use it, but from the looks of it, from the convenience of being sitting in the car, I could imagine the whole place is well served by this system. Of course, it didn't look crowded because it's already at this time of the evening. So I understand during daytime the whole place gets too crowded too. It's the capital anyway. This is a fascinating architecture in Kuala Lumpur. I'm sure, if I recall it right, it's a
Yeah.
federal building.
And busy.
Oh, wow. It's crowded.
Always, all the time, 24/7.
Vietnam coffee.
Yeah.
It seems like I have
The thing is, even if we want,
Posted
it's not easy to
this
get
part.
parking.
That's why
Oh,
they
that's the
actually
this
problem.
video
actually I running. I don't want
before.
to park.
Yeah,
I
but we
was
cannot.
trying to
just
edit
looking
it
the
out,
place
but
out,
for
the
some
place
reason
Yeah.
it won't
Kamu
go
simply
away.
park also karena they will
I'm
climb the
limited with skills still.
zone towing.
Still learning.
Zone all it.
So
Yeah.
go about using this
Anytime they're roaming here.
app,
Yeah.
and well,
Nightlife.
I'll do better each time.
Smart, yeah.
I tried to delete it, but it just won't get deleted.
No.
Got stuck here.
This is
Anyway,
another part.
It's
Uh-huh.
interesting to see how
Menara.
Kuala Lumpur is structured or has its own share of interesting architecture, rather modern. Although there are also old buildings that you've probably seen anywhere else in this video. And definitely we're heading this time to the other parts of Kuala
Oh
Lumpur.
my God.
Kaya mayroon tinatawag na perpustakaan, Kuala Lumpur. Perpustakaan meaning library.
This is where
this
they
one?
have sort
Yeah,
of
that
like
one.
a big, huge park where they hold certain events.
It looks Arabic, but
as my sister explained to me.
Ano niya eh, original na ano din.
Uh-huh.
And
How
this is a
fabulous.
beautiful
It's
building, different from the Petronas. And we would we would have our last snacks in the night before heading back to our hotel. The hotel is like easily like an hour away because we had to book ourselves in a hotel very close to the airport, so it won't take us so long to reach the airport next day. That was a scary part of the hotel where we staying. So now this is the next day, and we're in the airport finally, and my family's bringing me, seeing me off to the airport. That's our last meal together until I see them again next time. And I am grateful totally for all the help, for all the resources I've been able to share. And from Kuala Lumpur, we had to fly first to Tokyo, where I had to take another plane that would take me to. This is flying. Yeah, this is from Kuala Lumpur, and then this is still in Kuala Lumpur, but we're flying here to Tokyo, and from Tokyo we fly finally to Newark, where my husband's going to pick me up and bring me to our apartment in Corona, Queens, near Flushing in New York. It's like 19 hours of being of plane travel from Kuala Lumpur to Newark, New Jersey. 19, minimum 19 hours, probably 22 or even 24 hours. Doesn't matter, you just have to sleep. To manage to sleep if you can. The long trip. That's why I was telling people, if you're from the US and then you're going to travel to Asia, you might as well spend part of your resources in visiting other countries, not only in one country, to make it worth it. Although of course it's more work, but yeah, you don't do this often anyway. So this is when we are landing and about to land in Tokyo, which I will take another plane, a United Airlines plane, to Newark, New Jersey. Tokyo, needless to say, is very big. Just get a feel of it from what you can see from the video here. I've been to Tokyo before, and it's probably one of the best places to visit when you're in Asia. It's a beautiful city. Now we await for our flight from Tokyo to Newark. And we fly here from here February 28th, and when we reach Newark, it's Newark in New Jersey, it's still February 28th. That's my husband picking me up from Newark and driving back from Newark to Corona, Queens. It just snowed when I arrived, and I was checking all these foods I brought from the Philippines. And that's the meal my husband prepared for us. Thank you so much. See you again.